Bleep a blop. Deep, deep. Deep-a-dabba-dooba. Somehow I remember the stained glass. It's just God and the man and woman who birthed her. I used to come to this chapel all the time when I was a little girl. I came to worship God and to ask for my prayers to be answered. But it wasn't exactly me. It was actually Alyssa when she was a little girl. But anyway, none of my prayers were ever answered. Welcome back to Silent Hill 3. So the thing I did was what I would say that I would do. Which was that I fought against Alyssa again. On my own. To see if I can defeat her with less ammunition and all that. Well, I used all of my shotgun in one phase because that's how it was better to do. And I still got plenty of ammo. I got both of my ampules. I got one more first aid kit and a health drink. So all in all, I could easily start going against monsters around here. I mean, even if one of them beats me up real bad, I got ampoules to fully heal myself with. So now I don't need to be so scared of the one that is in that big room that I just ran through, when we should check it out. I have the feeling that there's someone on the other side of this door. But the door is shut tight that I can't open it no matter how hard I try. Well, let's leave them alone. Well, eventually we might find the key for that. I don't remember us finding a key before, so... What should I do with this one? Let's think. I think I should use this... Maybe the stun gun? Try at that, and maybe the handgun? You know what? Let's stun it, and then I slice it up. See how that goes. Oops. Why is it all green? It's like diseased. Come on, come on. It's moldy. Well, it certainly looks like that. Yeah. We did it! At least the one thing I finally learned to do was to, you know, block attacks. That's why I did so badly in the Alyssa fight, because I forgot that I could do this. Block. Doesn't work against bullets, but it worked against when she tried to bash me on the head with a gun. Something was written here, but it's too faint to read. The notes stuck in the board frame aren't anything either. So I'm guessing we didn't miss anything in here when I just ran through.
Okay.
Is this a person? Not quite, maybe, but I don't feel like pulling back the sheets to see.
Oh yeah, the big boys.
I mean, I could ram past these guys. These are the ones that I don't really need to fight. Because they take a lot of damage. And they do a lot of damage. So it's better to play safe with these boys. Excuse me. No useful information. The cassette tape, and then the notes. A bunch of papers. If it's a handwritten copy of some book. Halo of the Sun. Always in red, because that's the safe way. If it's in blue, it's reversed. So it's a cursed sign. Just so Nathan knows now. I mean, he didn't see any of this yesterday. And also, I got this Eye of Night from the chapel, a tarot card. Is it a real tarot card though? And good old cassette tape. Anything added to this now? Now that I'm further into this place. Nope. Nothing new. Good old video game in tape. Excuse me, sir, to disturb your sleep. Oh, you mean that system where you scan the card to do something, either do something in the game or you know, choose a character in a fighting. Can't remember what that system is called. I just remember the AVG in a video about it. Ugh. Picture here of an angel flying into the heavens, kind of feeling. There's something behind the picture. Girls cry, and footsteps disappear and move it. There, it's a door. Did you like that, Nathan? Hearing that crying and seeing the footsteps? Yes. The Belfry. Saint Jennifer. Saint Alyssa. Saint Nicholas. Giant Seal. Reincarnation, that's what it said on that paper back there. So death isn't the end. Pretty good deal. Reincarnation, I died as Alessa, still living as myself. Just the thought is starting to turn my stomach. It's a nice way of the game saying, you know, breaking the fourth wall, like, yeah, it's your save point. When you die, you continue from here. Or you can load the game here. After all, it's a reincarnation. Oh, you thought that was creepy. It's just a wheelchair. There's not even anyone in it. That's the biggest surprise. Covered with a sheet? Nope, I'm not even gonna peek. No, I won't even peek. Another wheelchair with no one in it. Oh yes, the Scissor Hand Man. Whoever he is. I don't remember. It's a new monster we've never seen before. So... should I even try to fight him? Oh, these are the last charges for the stun gun. Oh boy. I know you're out there. I can hear your footy foots. There you are. Wandering around like an idiot. Not a big surprise. And stay down! I don't know what that sound was. I don't think we heard that yesterday. I mean, we heard him growling and all that, but we didn't hear that. It is super quick. I do think that when I played the game back then, I did fight against it, and it is super tough. Like, it can block even bullets with its blades, like it puts the hands in front of him to block attacks, and I think it stops even bullets. It's that fast. But I think the tactic with the stun gun and just chopping it down will work. You know what? I'm gonna try. Reload. Ah! You son of a... Ow. I was wrong. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. I guess I never used the stun gun on it then. Tried to fight it the wrong, you know, the wrong way. Just one chop with the sword. Dead. That's the way. We like it. Well, since it wasn't that easy, how about we just keep on going? These books look real mind-benders. Well, there's only one book we need. Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study at their etymology and evolution. No religion remain from changed. Original Christian beliefs, Christian angels. Characteristics began to appear. Creator of paradise, lodged as servants of reeds. Gods and devils, boots and cats. And angels. Book on Tarot. 22 Hebrew consonants represent the entire world. 0 to 21. Fortune tellers predict the future. The magician signifies blah blah blah. High priestess blah blah blah. The Gardner deck had more than 22 cards. Does not exist today, only in literature. Lost Hebrew vowels in the denoted otherworldly transcendental existence, i.e. good. So what the game is trying to hint at, that the card that we found in the chapel is part of the non-existing card set. Which makes sense, because that card doesn't exist in the tarot cards, in the regular deck. Speaking of dick. Did I actually ever look at the seal? As an undesign inscribed on it, I got it after I defeated Leonard. Yeah, I did look at it. Yeah, I'll use it. There. At least not in the yellow anymore. Tome of the Seer sounds like an occult book. I don't need this now. It's not my taste anyway. Moon. And like I said, speaking of dicks. Here he is again. Exactly. Ugh.
Hiya, Heather.
Screw you, Vincent.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
Of course he does. He's an asshole.
No, you make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Like I said yesterday, you are.
Well, who are you anyway?
Vincent.
Haven't you realized that yet?
He's a dickhead.
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that madwoman.
Yeah, at least he's not on her side, but he's still
Well,
on his own
you're
side.
pretty loony yourself.
Yep, he is.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
Ha! I'm doing the same reactions
So
as
why
yesterday.
did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? You sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side.
Ha!
I don't want God to be born.
Ha!
It wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you do. Besides, I always hated getting all hot and sweaty.
So you're still a virgin, huh? Nailed it.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it.
Huh.
Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room.
Ha!
You come here and enjoy spilling their blood and listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them, snuff out their lives.
Yeah, you used the bird, now you get to see the emote that I
Talking
attached to.
about the monsters?
Monsters? Ah, they look like monsters to you?
Well, you're a monster too.
Oh no.
Don't
In a different
worry.
way.
It's just a joke.
Real funny man here. Brush your teeth. Ever heard of toothbrush and toothpaste?
By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You
Metatron.
don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
You mean this
Yes,
poorly
that's it.
resoluted thing?
As long as we have
Old
that,
PS2 resolution?
fine.
Very blurry. Blocky.
Here, take this.
It's dangerous out there. Rather have the seal of Metatron. Yeah. Especially when he does his fabulous dances. Hey, Goblin. Seal of Metatron. Magic, environment from 7 crystal Metatron, tongue, good or evil, strength, and fire cast, and difficult to control. Metatron after the angel of Metatron, also known as the agent of God. It's interesting that it is the seal of Metatron, but everybody calls it Metatron. It's just named after Metatron the angel. So it should be Metatron, but it's always said that it's the seal of Metatron. I guess they believe more in the angel than just the seal itself. At least that's what I'm getting at. I'm getting out of it. Do 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 do. All those cool poses, man. He's fabulous. I really thought that you were something really tough. I mean, you hit me once, then I hit you twice. You're dead. So is this an elevator? It is. Okay. Floor 1, lingerie. Let's check it out. Start here. Come to the club often? Yeah, we listen to this kind of music here all the time. Just be careful of the people in that corner. They're in the mushrooms. Really weird. I'm more into absinthe myself. How do you dance to that music? I don't. I'm just having a seizure. Like, this is definitely... Atmosphere and the music is like, this is a goth club. Where they just relax, take LSD, eat mushrooms, drink absinthe. Have a wonderful time! While being, oh so... something. I mean, this is like a freaking Nine Inch Nails album cover, right here. Or maybe Korn. No, maybe Nine Inch Nails would work. But also Korn would work. Slipknot, Pennywise, Slayer. No, actually, this is Nine Inch Nails right here. I mean, this actually looks like Fragile. It's got the same colors. If I brought up Fragile album right now, it would look exactly the same. Yeah, I don't know why there are random letters and numbers. I mean, that's 937 maybe, or 739, because it's the 7 and 9 are upside down. And there's C9, C71. That's a backwards S. So I don't think anybody's ever figured out why there are these random numbers. Like, are they supposed to be, like, the rooms in a hospital or something? Like, there were more than... Who knows? No, it was shaped... it's an S, but it was mirrored. So a 2 or a Z. But it was curved, so it was an S. So is there a B-17 anywhere? So we can send out the bomber. B-17 bomb. Screw this. That's exactly why my dad puts a line through his Z's. Like I put a line into an O to make it 0. My man makes a curly Q too. Suddenly he turned Jamaican. Gabriel, I did not know you're Jamaican. I thought you were Hawaiian. Well, hey, that was not a wall, that's an edge. Wait a minute, I'm on the other side of this? Yeah? 3 new doors to explore. Oh! It's him again. He dead, yo. And we out of here, yo. I get the feeling I should go back to that one nook that I didn't check. Like those two other doors. Yeah, man. Yeah, you just stay up there. Man, this music. Hey, Spaghetti. Yes, 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 yes. Yasu, yasas, yahas. So let's go here first. Stun gun. A rose on the floor. Can you see it? I can't turn on the light. There's a rose next to the bed, right at our feet. Or at least it is a flower. Not sure if it's a rose. I think it is. A musty diary on the bed. This writing, is this Dad's diary? Why would it be here? I sometimes have the sense even now that that girl is a reincarnation of Alyssa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were unloved, Cheryl. Or was that Alyssa? Now Cheryl is Alyssa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At the time, I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was Alyssa after all. But I do have just a trace of one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. None of the books catches my eye. Although the bookshelf and books are all the same as Dad's. Nothing happens when I try to turn on the TV or the VCR. Why bother with the phone? I know it's not connected. There's a mystery novel here. It's the same one Dad was reading. So this is Dad's room. From the real world. I wanted to check the flower. Replacement goldfish, you hate to see it. Especially when it's worse when it's a human being. I mean, however it was, I lost my daughter. Here, have a baby. Yay, I have a daughter again. When you think about the diary, when we read it, he's talking about Cheryl, his original daughter that he lost. And then he found the other Cheryl, which was half of Alyssa. And then later on, when Alyssa and Cheryl reunited and turned into the godmother, which gave birth to the third Alyssa, which is Heather here. So all in all, there's been 3 Alyssas. She's the third one. Silent Hill be weird, man. I read a young adult novel about this where a girl found out that she was a clone of one who died in a car accident. That's pretty much the plot of James Nguyen's Replica. Only James Nguyen's Replica is much worse probably than the novel. Much better than yesterday. Thanks for asking, Bennigan. They didn't even hurt me that much. Good. Parents were secretly manipulating her life to try and make sure she had the same life experiences as the original and would get the same personality. Ew. And that's the disgusting behavior. Wow. Quite the story, Mark. Or that Schwarzenegger film. 6th Day, but that's a different kind of a clone story. But yeah, it's where the clone finds out that they are a clone. Submachine guns? No, shotgun shells. Oh, hell yeah, baby. We got 3 full loadouts of shotgun shells. Freaking finally. But then again, the game is preparing me for the final fight now. All these bodies on the floor, wrapped in plastic. What a nightmare. I'm just glad they don't seem about to get up anytime soon. You call this a nightmare and not any of the else that we've been seeing, lady? There is something wrong with you. A corpse wrapped in some vinyl-type bag. This crazy mixed-up world has got me used to the strangest things. Easy for me to say. They're still totally disgusting. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy myself sooner or later. I might even already be crazy. Who knows? A card. Hanged Man. This was in the mortgage place. It's just a pitiful card. I mean, the Hanged Man is a regular tarot card. There's nothing important here. I haven't looked too closely, though. I don't think I want to. One wall is covered with what looks like lockers. Inside... no, never mind. With this rotting stench throughout the place, anyone can guess what's inside. I'll just want to puke if I take a look. The door's open. Inside there's someone wrapped in a bag. Maybe... No, they're definitely dead. Check their pulse. There's nothing worthwhile here. Yeah, R.I.P. car indeed. 1,000 euros. Yikes. Yikes forever at that point. I mean, that car is totaled. Suspensions and shock, yeah. If those are gone, so's your car. Sorry to hear that, man. Run away! I wonder where we're gonna be able to listen to this. I mean, we've been everywhere. There hasn't been a cassette player yet. There's still 3 rooms, possibly. 3 rooms. Sorry, wrong room. Shit. Time to give them what they deserve. A lot of buckshot in the face. Headshot. Hang on. There you go. Have a good night's sleep. Sweet dreams. Fuck you. Are you freaking... Oh, there. For a moment I was like, there's nothing here. Oh, there's a door. Yet again seemed like a pointless. Room service. Huh. Well, there's a familiar sight. At least to me. There's a picture here, but it's not my style at all. 24 years ago, Dahlia used me to summon God. God was in my womb, but I couldn't deliver her. Then I was shut up here in this hospital room. I stayed here until Dad helped me out when I was 14. God ate away at me from within, driving me mad with suffering. There I was, wishing I should just die and be done with it. But I went on living that nightmare for 7 years. Looking at this bed just reminds me of those awful days. And I don't want to remember them, because I'm not Alyssa anymore. But Alyssa is still me. I'm really not trying to deny it or anything. There's something stuck in this book. Oh. Fool tarot card. This book. I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time, I don't want to. Aglaophotis. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from a herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in Arabian deserts. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, it is extremely difficult to obtain. Looks like there's some kind of drug here. But there's just a name on the label, no description or anything. It's too risky. Never mind. It's a picture of me when I was 7. I look bored and sad. Well, of course I do. I was always like that back then. Ooh. Almost walked into you. Oh, do I? Yeah, I'll go back and check that one other place that I didn't interrupt. Oh boy, there's more of you. At least I know that I can just get through here. Oh. No, it wasn't me. Alyssa wrote this a long time ago. The chapel altar. It wasn't that one beautiful chapel. It was some other altar somewhere else. Altar. Altair. I'll tear you apart. Exactly 9 hours and 38 minutes. Dad's writing. She's just beyond this door. A memo book. Something's written inside. She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickening. Or maybe what they call God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Enough of this idle chit-chat. God, I'm not, but I will intend to save her. No, them. The last entry was written some 17 years ago. It looks like Dad wrote this too. He did. This is the final room before the boss battle. A brass key. Lots of beautiful butterflies. Nice cover picture. This is my sketchbook from 17 years ago. On the front cover here is a picture of Dad. Really awful work. What's this doing here? Oh. It's a lot of writing. The door sure does rattle, but it's stuck tight. A secret is hidden out of your sight. You may be thinking, what could it be? You'll need 5 magic cards if you want to see. What to do then with all these? I'll tell you straight and I won't tease. Just as long as you say please. Now the first thing you must know is that there's something in each row. But that is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. The upside down man under the ground. To his right, to his left, there's no one around. Better write all this down. So if it's 5 cards that we need, it's a 3x3. So Hanged Man would be in the middle. Leave him alone, though his tears are profound. The moon is up above the sky, full or crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. Okay. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? Do you have it now? You didn't forget? One major point you must not omit. And now at last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to help you keep on track. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Better be careful, it's not to you on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So you'll open the door? I'm just sure that there'll be nothing in beyond it but frightening peril. Forget about that, just stay and play, or else I'll be left here alone all day. Did freaking Mad Hatter write this? The scribbling on the floor here is Alessa's. For some reason, she always drew monsters like this when she was alone. She used to draw with Claudia, too. A nice daddy and mommy and a fun school. A happy world where everyone smiled and laughed all day long. In short, everything we never had. This is a closet. It's meaningless to me. I don't have time to wax nostalgic over these old clothes. My clothes from when I was 7. They don't fit me now. Good thing, too. The shelves are jammed with books. The top shelf has books on religious teachings and textbooks, serious stuff. The other 2 shelves are full of fairy tale books like Oz and Alice. Here's Mother Goose and Cinderella. I used to love these. After this, I am now sure these rhymes are hard to endure. Hey, Denarian. I used to take these dolls with me when I went to bed. Scarlet and... damn, I forgot the other one's name. In fact, I don't even know which one is Scarlet. This is some sort of landscape. Where is it from again? Well, it doesn't matter. There are playing cards on the floor. I used to play a lot. I remember little Claudia always had a hard time winning. That made her cry. Sounds like you're saying it's a good thing. So we got 4. We need 1 more to get through the door. I feel sore. This was the model for my old room key. It is locked. I wonder if I can already use some of these cards to put them in place. Probably can. Hanged Man, use. Yep, they stay there. Good. So now we go back to where we were. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We get to run past big and huge monsters. Ain't that just great? Run past them without dying. Hooray! Oh, I said without dying! Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh boy! This is the worst! Well, apparently we have ads going, so I'll just take a break here. I'll take a break here. Read the memos again. You'll need 5 magic cards. So, Upside Down Man is on the bottom row in the middle. The moon is up above the sky, full or crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. Do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? So moon is on the upper row with the Eye of Night with the clown underneath, or the jester card, or whatever it was. The Fool. That's it. The Fool card. So it would be probably moon in the middle, the eye next to it, and then the Fool. But we still are missing it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So the last card that we need is to the left of the Fool. It's either here or here. But where, oh where, do we find the 5th one? I mean, there's no other place to go to. Unless I missed a room in the... I mean, those doors I cannot go to. There's nothing in... There was nothing in the confession booth. Do I really need to go look this up? I better look it up. Otherwise I'm gonna be spending all night trying to look for it with little to none to spare when it comes to ammunition and healing items. Silent Hill 3 tarot card puzzle. Card locations. That's what I need. Boy. Eh? Oh, right! I didn't check the doors. One of them is locked. That's what the key is for. I forgot. Totally forgot. We need to go all the way back to the church. The chapel. Yeah, nerd, you too. For such fat people, they're surprisingly fast. At least we don't need to come here anymore. Ugh. So they can stay alive and I can stay alive. Now we gotta get past these bitches. If there is one enemy in this game that I really hate, it's those flying things. They're the most annoying enemies ever. Hey, Terrorban. So let's see, it's to the left. And keep going to turn right. All right. Woo! Yeah. What the hell? What the fuck? Well, things have changed. This place is like on fire. Are they still here? Apparently they are. Phew. Oh yeah, that's back to where we came from. This is the door. That's not the door. Eh? Eh? The trucker one is Origins. With Travis the Trucker. Kind of cool. We would have seen that if you had it come back. True. And also, apparently, I went to the wrong place. Where is this then? I don't know where this room is that I need to find. Okay. Enjoy your pizza. Yeah, we're in the wrong place. I'm just looking up where I needed to go because I've completely forgotten. I don't see any door that is open or locked. Talking about pizza, my closest store did not have a straight tomato paste, so I bought a pizza sauce named Product. My mushroom tomato chili soup tasted like pizza. Yummy! Pizza soup. But hey, Ossicle. Was that the locked door? Is this it? This is the locked door. There we go. Also, that knife hand guy that we've seen here that I killed easily, he wasn't so easily defeated in the beginning. He's the one who killed Harry. So we have seen them before. I just didn't remember that it was the same dude. I can't open the locker door. I can't open the locker door. Oh. I guess we're in school. Let me guess, this is your table? Well, since it is the center of the attention. Go home, drop dead thief. This used to be Alyssa's. I mean, this was my desk. Once upon a time. I get the feeling the other children didn't like you. Or Alyssa. Very much. Nice. I got 73 handgun bullets now. I mean, we are teetering towards orange. I think I should use the first aid kit. When I'm in the red. I mean, it doesn't fully heal, but don't want to use it yet. There's a ratty old notebook on the podium. Is that a podium? Looks like a desk to me. Oops, and there's a letter stuck in here too. Let's see. There's a girl named Alyssa in my class. If your memory is any good, you may remember her. She's the one I said they called a witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be so uncommon. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best just to watch and wait. But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I'd ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. Kay Gordon. Gordon was mentioned in the first game as well. I think he was one of the teachers here. Especially Alyssa's teacher. Wolf! This is a picture of a wolf. It looks like a dog, but it says wolf and everything, so maybe it's French. Wolf. Having cheese pizza today. Nice.
Oh, what kind of dog is he?
He's French. With...
With? I don't know why, I just love that. Love that scene. It's so stupid. But then again, ASDF is supposed to be stupid. Ass stuff. Burger in 1 hour or so. Burger is nice too. Hey, Ivysaur. Cheese pizza reminds me of the godless Fatso in Silent Hill 2. Oh yeah. And godless Fatso, you mean Eddie? I mean, Eddie was constantly eating pizzas. Now you guys are making me think of maybe ordering food for dinner. I mean, I got plenty of food in the fridge, and I had some ideas to what to have for dinner. But ordering out is always an option. I'll make my own dinner today. Tomorrow's movie night. I'll order a pizza for movie night. Last time I actually ordered a kebab pizza. It was delicious. Had some extra cheese on it, kebab, and can't remember what else I had on it. It was pretty much a cheesy kebab pizza, and it was delightful. The kebab was really good in it. I like kebab. And sometimes I order, they have really good kebab meals. It's just lots of kebab, and it's the side is whatever kind of potatoes you like fried wedges, cheese. What else they have? Cream potatoes or French fries, and they also have an option of rice. Maybe next time I should take rice, because rice is better with kebab. Your daughter wants a kebab pizza all the time. Good choice. Uh-huh. Can I actually look at this guy now? Because he's on... Oh. That's what you were looking at. Freaking fat ass. I mean, the big guy. The name Claudia Wolf is written very small on the cover. Looks like this is her diary. November 10. She didn't die then, she was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise for the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14th. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I'd been searching for it in there. Or for in there. How to awaken God, but it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves' Child Exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though, and that's what's hard. Why would you read such disgusting books? There's an old birthday card on the desk. So she was still hanging on to this. Happy birthday to little Claudia. Happy birthday. Happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. I get the feeling Alyssa sent that card. So that's why she called Claudia her sister when she was trying to manipulate her in the chapel. Because they treated each other like sisters. Got the High Priestess Tarot card. Yay! We have it. We have all the cards now. I just need to go back and put it in. Nothing important here. It's not that I'm not concerned, but I choose not to be right now. If I fretted over every damn thing, I would have a serious mental overload. First aid kit. There are a bunch of books here. Nothing particularly interesting. There's a tape deck here. It looks perfectly usable.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so she has slumbered ever since, in the womb of the Holy Mother, until the time of the awakening. That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent, I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Father?
Alessa has been found. Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes. But does that mean that this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
So Vincent was a father in the occult. He's been lying through his ugly teeth the whole time. I mean, he is after God as well, but to a different kind of way. So Claudia differed from everybody else, going the cruel way, while he still went the other normal way. Okay. Why does she sound like she wants to screw everything she's talking about? Actually, they all do. That's zealots for you. They want to be fucked in the ass by God. They think that that's going to bring them faith and eternal, eternal enjoyment for sure, and pleasure and all that. And then they get skewered and torn apart by the monsters. What are these? Letters? Oh, maybe a bunch of suggestions? People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organization's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organization grow. Even though we believe in God, if there were some sort of gathering, should we be valued not for our limited talents or our talkativeness, but for the depth of our faith?
LS.
LS. Oh, Lisa. So the lady that we heard talking to Vincent is Lisa. She was part of the order as well. I mean, or the organization. It makes sense. So they were stealing money from Hoffman. I mean, it's all connected. Apparently, this is Vincent's room. Or at least supposed to be. Don't make me hungry before I eat. Aren't you supposed to be hungry before you eat? So... what? Oh, you old man. Always making nonsense. Don't you dare start making sense now. For a moment, I thought that the pizza that Bennigan posted was like cut in weird pieces, but that's actually the sauce on it. I would imagine that's barbecue sauce. It's definitely got onions in it, like red onions. Maybe, I'm not sure if there's mushrooms. Some kind of meat. That is an interesting looking pizza. Some people don't know what hungry is. They have eaten so frequently. Like me. There. I hated seeing my status that way. This is the last door. No need to be there. I mean, we got the last card. There's something in that gigantic hole for sure. So let's just go. And let's live and survive. Hey, go, what's up? It's a handout with our classroom resolutions written on it. Doesn't say anything about abandoning your friends or scribbling on the desks. Nyhtöpossu, pekoni, paholaisen hillo, punasipuli ja barbecue-kastike. Paholaisen hilloa. Mä kerran meni yhteen raflaan. Niillä oli kunnon tällaisia tulisia burgereita, kun niiden se raflan nimi on Chili's. Ne erikoistuu niin kaiken maailman tulisiin ruokiin, niillä on etenkin just noi kaikki purilaiset. Niin yhdessä oli paholaisen hilloa, kokeili sitä. Oli oikein mukavan tulista. Siellä oli myös jalapeno siinä mukana ja pekonia ja kunnon biffi. Perkeleen hyviä burgereita kyllä. Still can't look at you or get a description of you. Have a nice life. Or whatever you can call that. Okay, let's see. So I need to run back. All the way back. Fingly Speeds! So. Gotta get through that freaking room again. Gotta get through those freaking hallways. Into the elevator. Get down. And then go through that. And then through those flying pizzas. And then through that corridor. There's enemies everywhere here. This is a freaking hellhole. This is nothing but a hellscape. Nothing but a hellscape. Ah! It's a good start. Getting my ass kicked right away. Now it's past to you, blobs. Which way? Get up and get down and reload because I am not dealing with this. Vittu. Those fat asses are so fucking fat. Ow. I was at the door! Get out of my way! Vito! What the fuck are you doing, you bitch? Why did you buy the Finglish speech now? I can't concentrate on that. Such a wrong time to buy that freaking Finglish speech. I can't concentrate on making funny noises. I'm angry. I really hate this. This is awful. You easily get around everything when you're running through them the first time, but now everything's packed together everywhere, so it's hard to get through.
Hey, there sure are a lot of skeletons in here. Quick, pull the head off one and stick me on top of the spine. Oh, please.
Hey, Zelda. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to a very enraged Spider-Man. Because this game is pulling all the bullshit levers right now. Specky is laughing his ass off because he decided to buy the goddamn Finglish speech and I can't concentrate on that when this kind of bullshit is happening. So I'm staying here until the timer is down. When you go off and I can talk normally, I'm gonna run through this. Because I can't do this speech while I'm fucking angry. Sounds so stupid. You seem like someone should kick the game's ass on your behalf. I'll volunteer to fuck this game up, please. Take the controller and kick its ass for me. It's just like any other this kind of a game. At the end, it will throw every fucking bullshit at you just to make the game harder, even though it's already fucking hard. It's every game like this. They just have to make it harder just for hardness, difficulty's sake. Like they couldn't think of anything else. It's like, what if they come back and we change everything to more nightmarish and just add more and more enemies? Ah! Just make me waste all of my resources that I don't have. I mean, at this point, it is the point is to save all my things for the final fight that we're almost at. But the game puts more and more enemies everywhere, so you will waste your resources. Then when you get to the final fight, you realize you have nothing. It's one of the things that I hate about these games. Is they just deliberately have to make it even harder. Imagine this happening in a game like Dark Souls. You're about to get to the final boss and then in the last area, they put all the enemies that you fought before, all of them in there. Like you have to get through everything. Now how about you let me get through this room, you fucking game. Okay, that's one. Now I gotta get through the left. What are you doing, Heather? Why did you turn? You fucking idiot. She suddenly turned to the right when I was trying to go to the left. Fuck you, bitch. Bitch. Fucking moron. To you too, you fucking monkey. There's also, the game pulls this kind of thing, and it makes it even, you know, disgusting, creepy, and all that, and my anger goes away because now it's replaced with fear. That's almost exactly what happens. On the positive side, you will have become stronger and more attuned to the rhythm of the game. So there's that. A lot of people don't realize about the Dark Souls games that many of the fights are very rhythmic. That once you get a rhythm going, it's like in Mother 3, that you get the rhythm, you know exactly when to dodge an attack and when to do an attack. It's like doing a dance with your partner. Is it really bubbly in here, or is it just blue? For a moment, I thought there would be a freaking cutscene or something, but nope. Just took a little while to load. Oh, you can feel my anger. Not anymore. Anger have subsided, and now it's just what the fuckery. Filled with creepy feelings, as it should be, because this is Silent Hill. Yeah, I could save. Yeah, why not? We're here. Let's save. That was only 21 minutes of hell? Okay. Hey, did you... Already devoured. Damn! I mean, when it's really good pizza, you don't waste time. You eat that damn thing. I would do it then. You know, I would do it. Are the hills still screaming? No, I am. I've been having a rough time with it. No? The other way around then? Put this above the fool and this above the priestess. That's what I said, yep. Let me fix that quote. I'll just put this... I've made all of those quotes now just to have a simple description, like this is just going to be Spider-1. During Silent Hill 3, anger has subsided, now it's just what the fuckery. I mean, I like to keep it that way, more vague. Unless it's a specific thing that we need to, you know, describe. Like the 201 is specky on warrior mentality in Sea of Thieves. Don't spread your butt cheeks to someone to come. You should spread theirs to enter. But hello, Ubi! I forgot to say hello to Ubi. How dare I forget to say hello to Ubi? Bad Spider-Man, bad. There's a lot of it going around blasphemous as well. Blasphemous. I'll do my best to forget that and have to be reminded next time as well. Don't worry, I won't remind you. I'll just fix it myself if it requires it. So don't worry. You need a hug? You need a kiss and a hug? Do you need a little bit of diddling? Don't worry, I'll provide. There we go. Unlocked. And save. Would it be a big surprise to you guys if I said that we're really close to the end? Oh, I'll win. I'll show these guys who's boss. They don't scare me. Is there submarines alert and going? Like it's going down or... And who's singing? Oh. What an odd place to build a chapel into. Or another church. Oh, I can't save. Vincent? Claudia?
What do I want?
Die.
Well, for the two of you to die, that'd be nice.
I thought I meant
Then I could
you.
relax.
When did you stop believing in God?
About the time he started to get him
God
money.
lives. Just look around you.
Oh, but I do believe in her. In my own way.
Look at that swag he's got. He's so
fear
full of
her,
himself.
And I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago?
Yes.
If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has terrible taste.
I agree.
You mock God. Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again!
I mean, this is hell already.
Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home? This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although, I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
Fun fact, Claudia actually is...
to get in my way.
Claudia's
You'll
face
kill
is
me.
actually modeled after Julianne Moore.
Well, the guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started.
Woo!
Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God.
You shouldn't turn your back
The
to her.
time has come. You can kill her now.
You'll go to hell!
I told you not to turn your back to her. Bye-bye!
What did you do?
Stabbed him in the back.
Nothing important.
Killed him. He's an
You're not
ex-Vincent.
going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I am saddened that you didn't agree to do this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a god born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Yeah.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering?
How about you take that dagger and shove it up your
Why
eye?
do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world?
Claudia.
You know that only God can save us.
This is Claudia Wolf,
And save you too?
the antagonist.
A happy ending?
She knew Alessa. They were like sisters.
I'd rather go to hell.
And she's trying to make the god born out of Heather, who is
I don't
Alessa.
expect to be saved.
In a way, she is Alessa.
And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest,
She's not Alessa, it's Heather.
for the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy.
Then carve your heart out.
Even if it was to save mankind, it was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made, and those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent.
I've now streamed all the 3 main games. And that's it for Silent Hill.
The seal of Metatron.
No more Silent Hills for
Now
Spooktober.
your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God?
Call upon the power of Metatron.
I'm sorry to
or
see
Metaton.
you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic.
No, you're pathetic. Well, there goes Vincent. Feel happy now?
But God loves even you.
Sounds like she just came.
No, Alessa. There's nowhere else to run.
Do we look like we're running? Also, that painting back there looks like a Hieronymus Bosch painting. You okay there, Heather?
Just accept it, Alessa.
Heather.
Pain will disappear.
Heather.
I've been waiting so long for this.
Good for you.
Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day.
So,
I knew I would be witness to it. Judgment Day.
so ever since you were 7 years old, you've been crazy. God. Just completely insane.
Alessa.
Heather is Batman.
Shut your mouth, you stinking bitch!
Well, here we are. Just her and me. Vincent, you okay? Okay. Those are the same paintings as in the other church. Yeah. Looks like it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bosch made such interesting paintings. I watched a full video. Actually, we could watch a video. No. I mean, we could have watched a video tomorrow before the movies, but then I realized it's like over an hour. Just a complete... I guess I waited for too long. But there's like an essay video about Hieronymus Bosch's paintings. Oh God, indeed.
Ring of salvation!
Game over. Yep. That is if you wait too long. No, you get a game over. All the way back here? So technically you do get a bad ending. Game over. Details from the actual The Garden of Earthly Delights by Hieronymus Bosch were used in Clive Barker's Undying. Yes. Some were, yes. He's considered a precursor of surrealism, such wicked imagination. And there were suspicions that he was a schizophrenic in some level, because it was like hallucinations and dreams that he had and made him paint the weird imagery that he did. But there wasn't really that much of recordings of Hieronymus Bosch. Like, nobody knows when he was born. We know the date of his death, but nobody knows when he was born and where he was born and what his family was like. People looking for mental illness in any original works, yeah. But definitely he might have had some kind of that terror just nightmares, never proper dreams. So that's why that's why his art was not only fabulous but also terrifying. He had a lot of weird shit in all of them, and so much detail. I mean, that's why they're so fabulous to look at, because there's so much detail in them. Yeah, blah, 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 Vincent dies. There. Vincent dead. Now it's your turn! Game over? Yeah. Okay, so don't attack her. Got it. I think I need to go behind her into that hole that's there. Because the last picture does show that kind of an opening behind the people. No, not here. Here. To the memos. I mean, if we look at myth number 6. You see that there? You see that opening? These are the saints that we have here. Alyssa, Jennifer, and Nicholas. Which is faith. And you see that opening on the ground? God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait in hope for the day that the path to paradise will be opened. That's the same kind of flooring that is behind Claudia. Same kind of opening. That's where we need to go. There's a huge fan here. I can't get through. Well, Heather, my dear, there are huge fans everywhere in Silent Hill. Yeah, it kind of does look like it, don't it? I mean, it's shaped in the way of a squatting toilet. Vincent's dead. I hated him too, but it doesn't mean this makes me happy. Why couldn't I have stopped Claudia? Because the god didn't will it. Not to mention that if I tried to stop her, we're dead. And also we got ads. Well, it works in Doom, but not here. I mean, if I try to harm her in any way, we get a game over. Or if I wait too long, we get a game over. So we gotta show our faith by going into that hole. You know what? I'm gonna take this chance to go to the bathroom. Still got 2 minutes of ads going. So bathroom, then we take care of business. At least I didn't have to go to the bathroom during dinner time. I mean, Soy Munch is upon us. But I wonder if I can make it through the game before Soy Munch. We'll see. We'll see. I wonder if I can play the audio of the ending. Probably. Soy nap is upon me. You enjoy your nap, Ubi. There's a hole in the floor.
Fuck I don't this ass! Fuck my ass!
I don't care about that right now. Why not? Claudia. Claudia. Claudia, Claudia, Claudia. Claudia. use it. Can't use that here. Ah, it was the jewel that I needed to use. Yeah, the pendant. Because that's the blood that was that was mentioned in one of the books. She needs to eat it.
What are you doing?
Getting rid of the god within me.
She's nearly here. What is it? Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow?
There's your god. A blob.
What is this?
Your god.
Looks like God didn't make it.
Stop! God is
Beautiful.
Claudia!
Get ready for some disgusting thing. Yeah. She just shoved that demonic fetus in her mouth.
Alessa, you cannot kill God. I will birth God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
You'll die? Is that what you're trying to say?
Claudia! Claudia!
Why are you worried now? At this point, you should be running. Well, something lives down there now. Damn. She dead? So the thing that we ate is this, Aglaophotis. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from an herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. That's what we had. That's what Harry apparently found at some point and put it on a necklace. He probably knew that something bad might happen. So he had her to wear it at all times, and now we got to use it. Good timing, too. You guys ready? we go.
Whee!
Yeah! Oh, hello. You don't have any valve to turn. There's Claudia. Hey, Alyssa. Ah, it's her garment. There's no Claudia.
You can't be dead. I was gonna kill you.
Well, technically you did. By spewing out the God out of you and her eating it, it killed her. Whoa! Ow. 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 How am I doing? Not good. Alright. Shit! Out of bullets. Oh! Oh! Damn it. How am I doing? Bad. Alright. Heal. Come on. Use the weapon. Shotgun. Whoop. Damn it. Ow. 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 Ow! Just die already! You bitch! Hey, not to me! Yay! Bitch! Yeah, give it a good kick.
Is that the end?
Well, it is the end of the game, yes. That is GG.
I guess it's time to roll the credits.
That's true. Because that's GG. And also the good thing is that now that I killed her by using a melee weapon to give it the final blow, I will get something special if I play the game through again with the same save file in New Game Plus. I think I get the unlimited submachine gun. I think that was the reward for finishing the god off with a melee weapon. Now you can grieve. Properly grieving Harry. Here's to you. There he is.
Heather, is it really over?
Not yet. You're still alive.
Heather, what are you...
Oh! Just a joke.
What a horrible joke.
You got terrible taste.
I'm sorry.
Heather, did you...
You don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
You know, if this was the bad ending, which is called the possessed ending, she would have shot him. It would be the same, not yet, but she pulls the gun and then she turns all wibbly wobbly because it's Alessa. But yeah, normal ending, as always, for the first time. How do we get that? Well, doing something's wrong. Silent Hill music, yes. I mean, this is the proper theme. It's got singing. I have to turn it off. I mean, at the beginning is the original Silent Hill 1's theme, but this is singing, so I gotta be careful. And usually I would play the music if it was instrumental, but this is singing, so gotta be careful with the DMCA, you know. Besides, you're not really missing out on much. This is the kind of a... I've never personally liked this song that much. I mean, it's not a bad song, but it's just... The singer is a bit... for me, at least, it's a little bit... Speaking of that, I'm gonna pull these off because I don't want to listen. What now? We play the plus? Nope. It is GG. Yep. This game was a lot shorter than I remembered. Only 4 streams. But then again, Silent Hill games are not that long. Except maybe Homecoming and Downpour are long only because they feel long, because they're not that good games. Yeah, now the problem is going to be, what the heck am I gonna play for the rest of the stream? Oh yeah, I streamed the first game like in 2019? 2019 or maybe 2018. No, not that early. 2019, I think, and Silent Hill 2 I played in 2021. It's been like, first I played Silent Hill 1, then I played Resident Evil 1, then I played Silent Hill 2, and the next year, last year, it was Fatal Frame 1 and 2. I think I played both. But yeah, I've been like going through the classic PlayStation games, horror survival games. Maybe next year I'm gonna play Resident Evil 2, the original version. Because a lot of people these days, they play the remake, but I would play the original. Which Silent Hill game you liked most? The one in end credits that you're looking at. Silent Hill 2 is a great game. The first game is also good. But I always like this the most. It's just the good thing about this game is that it has so much more lore built into the world, and all the references to Silent Hill 1 and even some references to 2. They just like put all of them together. And then they ruin everything with 4 and onwards. Like with 4 and onwards, they just forgot. Oh yeah, how does Silent Hill work? Nah, we'll make it up. We'll just screw it up and make it on our own. I think I stopped playing. I've played Origins a little bit. I didn't like the battle system in it because it's got breakable weapons. Just like in Downpour as well, your weapons will break. You need to change weapons. I remember in Homecoming, I remember that I only played, I did play it quite a bit, but at one point I stopped playing because they fucked it all up. The PC team. I can also turn the audio on because there is no audio. I do wonder what we're gonna play for the rest of the stream. Typefaces included herein are partially developed by Unicotech. And something else. 3 stars! Splitworm kill time was just above 2 minutes. My rank is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 stars rank. Missionary was the guy with the claw hands that we saw at the end, the fast dude that comes. That's that monster is called the Missionary. The big thing with the weird hands and tries to bash you, that's called Cancer. Save and continue, number 132. Item number... Yes! We are a superstar. I found all items. Not a single left behind. That's why they're flashing gold stars. Yeah! And defeated enemy by shooting. And defeated by fighting. Yeah! Superstar on that too. Total damage 2,368. 1 star. I may have gotten hit a lot. Yeah, save and continue number 0 stars. I saved way too many times. But hey, that's how I play games. God kill time 2 stars. Hell yeah. Memory of Alyssa. That took 5.5 minutes. That was a lot longer than I remembered. I mean, I played it again, and it was a shorter time, but still 5 minutes was too much for 2 stars. Okay. Leonard kill time 2 stars. Missionary kill time. Oh yeah, that one took way too long. What else we got? Well, actual level normal and riddle normal. 3 stars on both. And clear time 10 hours, 10 minutes. 1 star. I mean, if I wanted the full golden stars, I would have to play the game through in 3 hours or so. Typical Resident Evil style. But still, 14-star rank. I'll take it. That's a good rank. Extra new game has been added to start screen. Play from there to see and enjoy extra features. Starting from new game, we'll begin a new game without the extra features. You'll fulfill the conditions for the hidden weapon beam saber. Yes! Unlimited submachine gun, yeah! That is because I defeated the god with the melee weapon. Unlimited submachine gun. Extra costume. If you select this and enter the password, you will get a new costume. There are loads of costumes, and I don't know even a single freaking word or password. You got the extra costume password. Happy birthday! Well, now we know one at least. Do you wish to save play results and rankings? Yes. Because I'm happy with those rankings. I'll put it here. Results. And there it is. Extra new game. Extra costume. Does it show what kind of costume it is, or is it only in the game? Ah. Not happy birthday. Happy. You got a Heather shirt. So she's gonna wear a shirt that has her own face on it? Okay, that's it. Silent Hill 3, done. Excellent. Such a great game.